evening, everyone. Welcome to Connected with Carrie. I am your host and your producer, Carrie Hansen. Welcome. Here and there because of different situations of, we had the blackout Tuesday and all this kind of stuff. So all the fun things happen on Tuesdays. But anyway, so it's been going for a little while. I'm very, very happy to have you guys here on my show. Damien and I met, it must have been a few months ago now. And I'm like bugging him. I'm like, you got to come on the show. You got to come on. And Mike, what's your last name again?
Medikoff.
Okay, I want to make sure I do it say right. And Mr. Damien Vince here with us from Change Toothpaste. So we'll start with Damien. If you want to introduce yourself, where you're from, and then we'll go on to Mike after that. That would be great.
Sure. My name is Damien Vince. I'm one of the co-founders of Change Toothpaste. I live here in Edmonton. I grew up in Medicine Hat, so I've been an Alberta guy all my life. Moved to Calgary, lived there for a little while, and then moved up here to Edmonton in '98. And yeah, that's a little bit about me.
And I'm Mike Medikoff. I'm the other co-founder of Change Toothpaste. And I'm born in Montreal, lived there till I was 12, then to Calgary till I was 22, 23, and then up here the rest of the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why did you guys choose Edmonton from Calgary?
My wife came up here to go to law school. And so we met in Calgary. She came, she decided to take a U of A. She applied to 6 law schools, got accepted to 5 of them. And then, she's kind of smart, a lot smarter than I am, right? It's all about surrounding myself with smart people. She came up here to go to law school, and then she articled. And it was the first year she was up here going to school was terrible. And I drove up here every other weekend. And everyone knows the drive between Calgary and Edmonton is just the worst. And it was like, okay, I'm either you're moving home or I'm moving up.
Yeah.
And here I came.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be a hard decision because, as everyone knows, Calgary and Edmonton are quite the, it's like a sibling rivalry between them.
You know, living in both cities, I have to say, if choosing one or the other, I'd choose Edmonton over Calgary. It's true, but I do miss the mountains because we skied every weekend, and it was that was the best part of getting through the week. Right, was going to the mountains. And miss that up here because it's 4 hours to go to Jasper. Right?
Wow. Yeah. I've only ever been to Edmonton. I think 3 times, and that's it. And it was once was to a concert at the Coliseum, and then the other 2 times were, of course, to West Edmonton Mall. So that's my experience.
The highlights of the city, because that's all we have, right? Either concerts or the mall.
Yeah, I moved here for work. I worked for a company that had an office in Edmonton and in Calgary. I started down there, and then an opportunity presented itself to move here for a couple of months, really, of what it was. And then that 6 months sort of turned into I never left. Started a family, and then life changes and start another family. And yeah, away we go. So that's why I'm here, is for work. Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe I'll come up and come and visit. I think I'll have to do that sometime.
We'll show you something other than the mall. How about that?
Right.
Okay, that would be awesome. You could show me all the traffic circles.
But what we'll do, we'll let you drive it because we're sure you don't know how to, right? Because there's none in Calgary.
No,
there's a few here now. There's a few here now.
Oh, okay. Doesn't mean you know how to drive them.
Right, exactly. Okay, how did you two meet?
Oh, geez, it's we can never really pinpoint the exact time, but we met through a mutual acquaintance of ours. We played poker for a while. So in a previous life, I ran a poker business and did several tournament structured things, and we had a mutual friend that played poker, so we ended up playing games together at that point. That's like 7 years ago, maybe longer. I don't remember. And then things really, our friendship really blossomed after we took a ski trip with that sort of poker group out to Kelowna, and we ended up spending a lot more time together, got to know each other, and then just sort of grew from there.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool. So you guys are like professional poker players, or?
Yeah, no.
No, professionals make money at it, right?
or pretend to, yeah, or pretend.
I just had to ask. I mean, even if you play poker and then you're like, let's do a business on the side.
Yeah, no, I haven't played for years. For a long period of time in my life, I wasn't my emotions weren't controlled enough to play poker. So let's say it that way. Lots of anger issues related.
And we did take full advantage of that at the poker table.
Yeah. So I ended up quitting. Yeah, I haven't played for 4 or 5 years really. So yeah.
I'm still part of the group, so it's I still really enjoy it. I have no problem taking my friends' money.
Okay.
I do, and I say sorry when I do take it, but I don't really mean it.
No. Yeah.
You should complain when you come up.
I've played poker probably all of 3 times, maybe. I don't even know the whole rules either.
You know what? We'll teach you everything you need to know. You just bring your money.
Don't bring your money. Don't
bluffing thing. I am really bad at bluffing and hiding things. I am horrible at it. Even lying, I suck at it. Nah.
Yeah, so from the poker world, we ended up working together at a company for 6 months. Mike, I was already working there, and then Mike had come on board, and during that time, we got to know each other even more, and then work together, and then in late 2018. Late 2018, we had partnered up to do a little side business to see if we could make a go of something, and it was in the sustainable world, and we had acquired some products and did a farmer's market really to try and see if we had a viable business idea, which we did not.
Oh.
It proved exactly what we were hoping it was going to prove. It either goes one way or it goes the other. And either one was fine, but it proved what we needed it to.
We got to walk away from that. But during that little business venture, there was an idea that came on that maybe Edmonton needed a sustainable store that focused on sort of bathroom products. Mike's, and we'll get Mike to tell a story of how all change started. But during that little business venture, we were looking for other products that were sustainable in the bathroom area, the home area, and one of those products that we had run across was this zero waste toothpaste idea, and so we had taken that time to reach out and to a company that we had found and see if we could work out some sort of distribution or sales deal that we could bring their products in and sell at this type of market, this type of store. It didn't go very well with that. They didn't have any interest in doing a distribution or a retail deal. So we sort of thought, well, maybe we can do it ourselves. So that's sort of how that came about. But I'll get Mike to tell the story of how the toothpaste idea really came about.
Yeah.
So my daughter at the time was 16, and she lives a very sustainable lifestyle and tries to incorporate us into all the things that she believes in. right? As kids do, and you take most of them and you support what they do. And so one day she comes up with, she goes, "Dad, can we order these toothpaste tablets in?" And I'm like, "What the hell is a toothpaste tablet?" Yeah. And then he describes the whole thing about this tablet, because this company was out of California, and knew that if we could brush our teeth with the powder and it did what we wanted to do and it tasted as good as we wanted it to taste, then making the tablet was the next step, right?
Yeah. Damien, were you there for any of these recipe things?
Okay. Yeah, we did it all together. So we started it and built it all together. Yeah.
Okay, so
I tried every recipe. We had white lab coats and everything.
Yep. Yeah, every tablet we tried.
Okay.
and there's some points where it was like, no, you try that one.
Right.
Right. I tried the last one. You try this one.
Yeah.
Right?
You just knew. I mean, 119 is a little like it's a large number, and really those last 40 recipes we're just getting.
automatically, oh, we're done squeezing the crap out of this, and you just huck it. And so I like the whole recycle idea.
Yeah, it's recyclable and it's compostable.
Yeah.
It's not just recyclable, right? So if your city doesn't have compostability, they don't have the compost programs. If you don't have one at your home, those packages are still recyclable, but they are compostable as well. So we end up trying to have zero waste at the end of our product.
Yeah, I love that. That's so cool. The other question I have is, for me, I have like sensitive teeth. So do you guys have something, or you're going to make something for like sensitive teeth?
So on our roadmap, right now our main, so we have 3 flavors. So we just recently launched bubblegum. So we have spearmint, which is our main first brand. And then we have cinnamon that we launched because there's people out there that can't do spearmint, like the mint flavors and the menthols that are in mint. Can really affect people's gums and oral cavity. So on the advice of Mike's physician, we actually they recommended that we do cinnamon because if people are having that problem, that we can offer an alternative to that. So cinnamon came our second flavor, and then parents really love our product because it's no mess, right? So when you're not left with gobs of toothpaste in the sink when you're all done. And kids are notorious for doing that. So they'll put as much toothpaste on a toothbrush as they can. They'll brush a little bit and then they'll spit it all out into the sink. It just sits there and it makes a mess, and parents hate it. So, feedback from parents, we're all sitting there going, okay, well, what if we had a kid's flavor? So this year just this month, actually, we launched bubblegum for the kids.
Okay. Do you have like smaller sizes for kids?
These are predetermined dosage. It's a perfect sizing of toothpaste for everyone.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, well, how do you kind of do that? And then is there because I know I've been playing around with it and chewing it. Like sometimes I chew it more and sometimes I chew it less.
Yep.
I don't know if there's a consistency that you're supposed to deal with. Like
whatever works for you.
10 chews and then brush.
And if you find that when you're brushing, you're not getting enough foam, add more water to your toothbrush.
Oh, I get tons of foam. So,
so then you have enough water, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people say, I'm not getting enough foam, so I popped another tablet.
Oh.
Right? And it's like, no, you just need more water, because the water and the agitation from the brush are what activates the foaming agent.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
Clever.
So back to our conversation about the sensitivity. Our primary goal for 2021 is to add fluoride. So we want to offer a fluoride option as well as a natural option. Fluoride is a regulated drug in Canada. It's highly regulated and really difficult to work through those processes. But 2021 is